Okay, so I hate to break it to you, but if you are feeling like you lack confidence, insecurity, you cannot get that outside of yourself until you start giving it to yourself. So, what I mean is, we will not be able to receive it from others until we are able to give ourselves permission to receive it from ourselves. Otherwise, we just keep rejecting it and pushing it away. And sometimes this manifests as drama in our lives. Or it's mind reading and telling stories about why they don't actually feel that way, or whatever it is, right? And I've talked about the mind reading stuff, I think last week. Maybe it was a couple weeks ago. Anyways, my point is, you have to give that generosity you have to come from a place of being generous to yourself and start building your own confidence and building your own inner sense of security. So, one of the things that helps a lot is really recognizing what you need. What are the conditions, very specifically, in order to feel heard, in order to feel safe enough to express yourself or safe enough to say no? And then look at those relationships in your life. Who is actually providing that for you, right? When you're interacting with your best friend, does it feel safe enough to speak up? If not, it might be time to reevaluate that relationship and pull back from it, or communicate it with your friend and let them know, hey, these are the things that I need in order to feel safe enough to express my opinion. And I recognize in the past that I have spent a lot of time just kind of going around with what you want because I'm scared that if I go against it or I voice what I really think, that you're going to react in a certain type of way, which may or may not be true. But I have not given you that opportunity. So when we start to approach life and in our relationships in that manner, it starts to cultivate that confidence and cultivate that security to really interact with the world in a very healthy, authentic way. And instead of constantly withholding parts of ourselves. So that's something that I would love to have y'all try and, comment and let me know, how did that work for you? And did you discover something about yourself that you didn't realize was there?